Imagine Sarah, an aspiring writer, meticulously polishing her manuscript. Weeks, months, even years of dedicated effort poured into every sentence, every character arc. Finally, the day arrived. She submitted it to her dream publisher. The submission itself was a triumph, a peak reached after a long climb. But then came the silence. Days turned into weeks, weeks into a month, then two. Each morning, her fingers twitched towards her inbox, a phantom vibration in her pocket. Every notification, even an irrelevant email, sent a jolt of anxious anticipation through her. The joy of creation had been replaced by the gnawing ache of uncertainty, the torment of what if. This isn't just Sarah's story. It's a universal experience. We pour our energy into an endeavor, a job application, a medical test, a crucial academic result, a creative project. Then we're left in the liminal space of waiting. Accustomed to instant gratification, this period can feel like torture. We obsess, replaying scenarios, trying to predict the future. This obsession steals our peace, robs us of energy, trapping us in anxiety. We think we're being proactive, but we're actually surrendering our well-being to circumstances beyond our control. But what if there was another way to navigate this void? A way to stand firm amidst the swirling winds of uncertainty? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a profound guiding light. The Stoics knew outcomes are often beyond our control. Our response to them and our approach to waiting absolutely is. They didn't preach indifference, but wisdom about what truly belongs to us. Their core teaching, the dichotomy of control, is our anchor here. Our efforts, diligence, dedication, these are entirely within our sphere of influence. We write the best manuscript, prepare diligently for the interview, follow medical advice. That's our part. The result, the publisher's decision, the job offer, the test outcome, falls outside our control, subject to countless variables we cannot influence. A Stoic works without obsessing over immediate results. They trust the process, understanding that some things, like nature itself, unfold on their own timeline. They embrace the concept of amor fati, or love of fate, not as passive resignation, but as an active acceptance of reality as it presents itself. It's about saying, I've done my part, now I accept what comes, when it comes, finding purpose in the present. This doesn't mean becoming passive or uncaring. Far from it. It means pouring your full focus and virtue into your present duty. For Sarah, having submitted her manuscript, she now redirects her energy to a new writing project, developing other skills, or simply enjoying time with loved ones. Her past effort complete, her future outcome pending. Her present is where she can still exercise her will, her virtue, and find peace. So, how do we practically apply this Stoic wisdom to our own delayed outcomes? First, acknowledge the feeling, but don't dwell. It's natural to feel anticipation or even anxiety. Notice it, name it, but then gently redirect your attention. Don't feed the endless loop of what-ifs. Second, refocus on your present duty. Ask yourself, what is truly within my control right now? If you've done all you can for the outcome you're waiting for, then your present duty shifts. It might be to engage fully with your current work, to learn something new, to exercise, to practice mindfulness, or to connect with people who matter. Redirect that anxious energy into productive, meaningful action. Third, practice patience in small ways. The Stoics understood that virtue is built through consistent practice. Begin with minor delays, a slow internet connection, a long queue, a late bus. Use these moments as training grounds to observe your impatience and consciously choose acceptance and calm. This builds your mental fortitude for larger waits. Fourth, reframe the waiting period as an opportunity. Instead of seeing it as an empty void, consider it a gift of time. It's a space for personal growth, for reflection, for pursuing other interests, or simply for rest and rejuvenation. It's a period where you can deepen your understanding of what truly matters, independent of external validations. For Sarah, after weeks of restless checking, she found a different path. She started a new short story, completely unrelated to her submitted novel. She went for long walks, engaging her senses in the beauty of the world around her. She focused on her friendships, offering support and laughter. Slowly, the frantic energy began to dissipate, replaced by a quiet, steady resolve. The outcome of her novel still mattered, but it no longer held her hostage. She realized that her worth, her happiness, her very identity was not tied to a publisher's decision, but to her character, her efforts, and her presence in the world. When the email finally came, a polite rejection as it happened, she felt a pang of disappointment, yes, but it was quickly superseded by a profound sense of peace. She had trusted the process, focused on her present duty, and accepted the timeline of nature. And in doing so, she had found something more valuable than a publishing contract, her inner freedom. This is the heart of the Stoic approach to delayed outcomes: to work with dedication, to let go with grace, and to live fully in the present moment, trusting that the universe unfolds as it should. It's about building a robust inner fortress that external circumstances, however uncertain, cannot breach. It's about understanding that our peace isn't found in controlling the uncontrollable, but in mastering our own minds. I invite you to reflect on a situation in your own life where you are currently waiting for a delayed outcome. How might you apply these Stoic principles? How can you shift your focus from anxious anticipation to productive, peaceful presence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more reflections on ancient wisdom for modern living. Until next time, find your calm in the present and trust the process.